everybody. So we are about to start painting. Got all the knobs out and just kind of taking the rest of the stuff that we can. And then I've already wiped down the wall or the cabinets and all that. And then we got to go get the dolly because we got to take the stove out of there and the refrigerator. And then we will start painting shortly. We gotta go get I gotta go get the plastic too. So I went and got the plastic, and I also had to put the painter's tape down along the edges of our countertop. So that seemed to work pretty good to keep the paint off of it. I still had a couple of places here and there that I had to wipe up afterwards and everything, but it mostly wasn't around the edges at all. It was pretty much just like drips from where the cabinet had the cabinets had dripped from the paint being on them, and it came down and like went through like little pieces of the plastic. And I took the drawers out of the kitchen and just painted the fronts of them. I didn't paint all of them because most of the time nothing else is showing, and not only that, I didn't want to mess up anything or like the paint stick or anything like that. So I just pretty much did the outsides of the cabinets and the walls, and you know, we just it just needs done pretty much. And I don't even know when the last time it had been painted. I think it had been like 5 or more years. So time for an upgrade. And this is just me starting painting. I ended up going over it about 2-3 times in some places and ended up using all of my paint. So I did not get everything done that I wanted to get done. I still have more that I have to do. So yeah, fun times. Also, there's going to be times while I am recording this that I did not get good angles, and that's because I did not want to touch my phone or anything that I was using to record because I had paint all over me. Like, even in my hair, it was everywhere. I mean, like, yeah, I had to like make sure that I got it all out of my hair because let me just tell you, yeah, it was, but I got it out, so that's good. And as you can see, I did not take anything out of the cabinets because I am not painting inside of there. At some point, they are going to have to be completely replaced. And I also need to find more bins to just organize stuff better. When you have a mobile home or just like an older mobile home, you only have so much storage room. So yeah, it looks a little messy, and it is, and at some point I will get it all figured out. And not only that, I don't care if you have 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids, however many kids, or just even grown adults living in your house. Everybody goes through and grabs stuff and then, you know, doesn't put it back in the bins or doesn't put it back where it goes. So like every week I'm always going through and trying to organize stuff and just trying to make it look neater inside. And like just within probably 5 to 10 minutes, stuff is already starting to be misplaced or unorganized again. So it is what it is. For the most part, I think it's pretty normal for that to happen. I mean, we live here. And let me just say, after painting, I was completely exhausted. We ended up going out and getting something for dinner because, for one, the stove is in the middle of the floor, everything was drying, and I couldn't put like anything even in the microwave or my air fryer because there was, you know, there was paint still dripping down on top of the plastic and everything, and that's what we just decided to do. By the time we made it to town and back, I was already like trying to go to sleep. And I was just tired. And then the next day, my muscles were hurting pretty bad from where I just kept doing the repetitive motion over and over. It was either up and down or like side to side painting. And it looks easy because what you're seeing is, you know, I sped it up. But in reality, the footage was like 2 hours, and that's going over one place once, letting it dry, going over it again. And like I said, you know, from where it was such dark paint before and it needed new paint, yeah, I ended up using all of my paint and didn't get all of it done on the other side. So I have, you know, still about 3 walls and a couple of cabinets to still paint over, and above our refrigerator there's 2 cabinets that I still have to get. And I also just remembered that we have the ceiling to paint still, and yeah, that it's just crazy to me that it took this long. I mean, if I pushed myself and did it every single day, then yeah, it would be done by now. But we, you know, we don't have to rush it. We've already waited this long to get it done. So I also have a house to take care of and, you know, paint and stuff. So I'm doing what I can when I can, and it is, you know, it is what it is. I have, you know, other things going on as well, and it will get done in due time. It will get done. We also have linoleum to put down on the floor. Not just this floor, like 3 other floors, or 2 other floors, counting the kitchen. Okay, so we are coming up on the ends of it. I'm starting to run out of paint here, and I had just used the last of it. So I'm just trying to get that little space right there, and I have to go over that area again because some of the spots are still showing through. There is also spots that I am going to have to get with a roller that's on a stick because I am not tall enough to reach them. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will have more. Definitely we will have more footage of just trying to update our mobile home. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a blessed